Hey, and welcome to another episode of Art Source. We today are going to be looking at a continuation of our mono printing with the gel plate. Specifically, we are using the 6x6 gel press gel plate. And so I've got it set up here, and we're looking at the subject matter of landscapes. So a lot of people have been asking, what is this mono printing? How can I do some different variations of it? If you'd like to see the upcoming workshops, you can visit the website at micahgoguen.com under workshops. You can also go to Facebook at Micah Goguen Art and also Instagram at Micah Goguen Art. But some variations can include stenciling. In this case, we have the bird composition here with a little bit of metallic. You can see that shimmer. You can also do kind of a mod print. Then we also have like an inversion that has like landscape plus the mod, so that has some choices there. Then we also, you can use colored paper as scrap paper for your excess and just do patterns and designs. So there's a lot of different ways that you can use the mono printing, but this time we're going to be exploring the landscape. Now I've already got a set here, and so I've just put a photocopy of a landscape that I enjoyed underneath. I've already done my first initial print using the Quin nickel azo gold, which was the color that I showed you. And I did the process where I braid the plate and laid a layer down, and then I have my original print, which was put on here, and that's the outcome. And then I have a ghost print, which is like the second copy of the print. Okay, then I just repeated the process for the sake of time, and I just used my brayer here to do a little bit of the quinacridone magenta. Same stuff, just in a tube, and I just put it right on the plate and braid it. And then I was using my silver brush here to actually remove some of the paint. So that's kind of catching you up to speed on where I'm at. And I'm going to go through and lift a little bit more of this paint, and then I'll show you the process again, but I just wanted to get a little bit of it done before we started the video so you could see. Now I'm taking what I would like to be a little bit of the highlight off the grass, but I am leaving some residue in the background for the sunset because I like that. So I'm going to take a little bit more off here. Taking a little bit more off here. And the idea is that I want less of the pink than I had with the yellow. Now, the yellow was so saturated, that Quin nickel azo gold, and so now I want to take even more off so that I just have a little bit of the quinacridone. And so I'm going to take that, and then we are going to go in for a second print here. So here I go, putting down that, rubbing, and pulling off that, and you see that rich color, how it lays out now, and you can see a little bit more of the colors. Then I'm going to do my ghost print. A lot of times I'll enjoy the ghost print sometimes more than the regular. Okay, and there's my ghost print. There's my regular print. Alright, so now I'm going to do another final pass with a dark color, and to clean my brayer I'm just going to run it across the paper towel here and get the excess off. You can get it totally clean, but because I'm combining the papers, I'll just run it until the paper towel comes semi-clean, and that way just kind of get it off that way. This time I'm going to use a little bit of a Pthalo Blue green shade, and I can just lay that directly on the plate. I don't want much because it's a powerful color, and I'm just going to go across both vertically and horizontally. I just again want a thin layer of it. I just want a little bit of blue. It can be such a powerful color, I don't want to overdo it. And I still want to be able to see through to the landscape underneath. There's a little something on the plate. Pull that off and just remark. I'm going to take a little bit more. just go in all different directions just to make sure that I'm evenly distributing the paint. Okay, that looks like a nice rich color. Okay, now I'm going to do the same thing, only this time I'm going to take away a little bit more from the grass. And so I'm thinking a little bit in the opposite because I'm pulling out background instead. And again, it doesn't have to be perfect. We're just getting the idea for the process here. Okay, and then I'm also going to take a little bit out of the sky and I'm going to do it in the middle here. Just enough to give me some variance. I still want the blue to be there, but I want to put, I guess, what would be some consideration of clouds. Just a little something. Take some away direct. I don't want a straight line, but I do want to pull some different material out. And I think I'll just leave the water flat the way it is because maybe the other colors will pull up what I need. And then I'm just going to do it again. Here we go for the print. Push that down, flatten out the colors, pull that bad boy up. Ooh. And then I'll do my ghost print. I told you it was a powerful color, so it's really, that phthalo's really holding on. Crap. There's my ghost print. See? So that way you have a little bit of choices. And then the cool thing about this is that when this is over, I can actually let this print dry just a little bit, and I can go through and embellish it with some other colors, or I can go through with pen and ink and write on top. But you know, it's just so soft and beautiful. You know, there's just a lot of energy going on there. And you know, whether you end up liking the ghost print or whether you end up liking, you know, a little bit more vibrant color is irrelevant. But that gives you an idea of the type of workshop you can do when you're doing the gelli monoprint and how easy it can be. You don't have to know how to draw or paint. You can just use a template here. And so I hope this video was helpful. You can please sign up to subscribe, and you'll receive more notifications for videos that we do. Or again, you can visit the website, Facebook, or Instagram. So I hope you found this helpful, and we look forward to seeing you soon.